Everybody cheers. What are we cheersing to?
Our guests.
Positive vibes.
Positive vibes all day. Cheers.
Positive vibes.
Tap, tap.
I'm not into this.
It's the Texas thing. All right, guys.
Welcome back
Welcome back. Hi.
to Wide Open Play.
Wide Open Play podcast episode 8. I'm Rebecca, not Becky.
I'm Miss Faye.
Flo.
And Drake,
This is our friend Dre. He's from Miami.
305.
Always good to have a man's perspective. One that doesn't mind being on camera is always fun. So that works. So, okay. The weirdest, first of all, how was your week?
It was fun. I had a great week this week.
Really?
Yeah, because of you.
Oh, thank you. Well,
so
my
sweet.
week, it was sweet. I wish I had a sweet answer. My weekend was great because of Miss Faye, but my week, it sucked really bad. But it's okay because I'm working through it with the glasses and whatnot. What about you, Flo?
I had my weeks always are pretty much up and down just because that's a part of entrepreneurship and that's honestly what I do every day. So that's stressful. Anybody knows like entrepreneurship is not easy. It's not for the weak. There's some weeks and days in the week that you're so happy, this and that, and then there's other days you're stressed. You like, how is this gonna work? How am I gonna do this? Like it's stressful.
Got it. How was your week?
I'll say it was productive. I was just in the lab, just working and studying, and just doing my business and stuff like that. So.
Got it. We're gonna get to what his business is too, by the way, because I know you guys are nosy and y'all want to know, and I want to know. I'm nosy too.
And speaking of business, it's always, never like give up on your dream. Even though it gets stressful, keep your eye on the prize for sure. Like it sounds cliche, but it's so
It's a
real.
real thing.
It's real. You can't
Yeah.
give up, and it's too easy to give up because that's what everybody else do. And it's just the real.
Yeah, you can't give up.
survives.
So, something really weird happened to me this weekend, and I want to share. Let me take these glasses off for a sec, so y'all know I'm serious. Can we light the blunt for this one?
Yes, of course.
While my sis here lights the blunt, let me tell y'all what happened. So, me and Miss Faye and Julian, we were out hanging out. We leave where we're at. We're not going to give them no free promo, but we're somewhere out and about in Houston. And this young man decides to ask to buy my panties that I'm wearing for money. Have you had anyone ever ask you to buy your underwear or feet pics?
No, I'm not.
You never got a guy ask you for feet pics?
Girl, I have the worst feet.
It don't matter. Guys who like feet don't care. I've had people ask me for feet pics.
Maybe, no.
My feet are okay. They're not.
I'm brown skin. I don't think we get as many requests
What?
like that.
That has nothing to do with it.
Brown skin is beautiful.
Exactly.
I think brown skin is so clear and beautiful.
It is. And I love me a brown
I love
skin
it.
dark man.
Me too.
I don't
yes.
have the kinky requests like that. I think it's a little different. The dudes that approach me are different.
Have you?
Yeah, of course.
Feet pics and underwear and stuff?
Yeah, of course.
Wow.
I don't see why guys would ask for that. So I'm not thinking like this.
And then just working in the club for so many years, I've gotten asked so many crazy, weird shit. Like, one time, this white man, he's like, I'm a waitress, and he's like, I'll pay you $250 if I can just make out with you because my wife has small lips.
Ew.
Wow.
That's too intimate.
Interesting.
$250 to make out.
Well, that's interesting for the lips. Wow.
Yeah, he's
Oh, by
like
the
my
way,
wife.
You guys, if you want to make some quick money, there's a website, feetpics.com. You can submit your photos and get paid.
That's
Just
funny.
made me think of
I would
it.
actually do something like that.
Yeah, you
because,
can pay.
it's not like it fixes it. But I have a really big noticeable tattoo on my foot, so I don't know.
Do the other foot.
Well, you can do the other foot.
Because I
The
have,
other foot isn't
I have
as
one
cute as
foot
this
that's
foot.
all right, and the other foot is like
Well, you can
garbage.
Photoshop that out.
That's true. And
Face too.
I could put makeup over it as well.
Oh, your face
Face
so.
to
Yeah.
my feet, please. Ooh, this
So-
foot is horrible. This one's alright.
This foot
I
is
like my
good
feet. I
foot.
have cute little dog
You
feet. I'm not
do.
gonna lie. I do have cute feet.
I have long toes, but my feet are actually cute. I feel like too.
Yeah.
But anyway, either way, so yeah, I've had a few little kinky requests like that.
It's weird.
What about I think it's too much to tell them about the lingerie guy. But yeah.
No, actually, I really wanted. That was hilarious.
Okay, well, I shared with, I think I told you too, Dre. But when I worked in the strip club environment, there was a guy that came in and he was on a controlled substance. I'm not gonna say, but either way, he had on like a lime green lingerie under his regular man clothes, and he asked me for money if I would put a strap on and fuck him in his ass, and he'll pay me for it. Would you do it, sis? Would you do it for money? Be honest. You think about all
I'm
the.
trying to let it marinate.
He basically
Is he a
told me
regular? Or
no,
was it a random?
random. He
That's-
basically told me whatever I want.
How much was it?
However,
Or whatever I
want.
wanted. I would have asked for like a rack or two.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
small.
But
Yeah.
listen,
small.
you have to.
Oh.
It is small,
That is.
but it's
small.
realistic.
Yeah, it is realistic and it is small.
And my thing is, you're married. I'm sure you can't pull that much money out to give me. You can't charge
Yeah.
that much money, so I gotta be real.
That's why I'm saying you gotta really think about that.
But
one. That's-
listen, you also have to open this man's ass cheeks and stick a dick in it. Like, can you stand
I don't
there?
know if I can do it.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if I can even give you
I don't know.
the push because I'm
my
so
vibe
like,
is gonna throw you off if I do that.
I've never done that before.
That's disgusting. I can't even see
So
myself doing that.
it's hard for me to decide.
I feel like I could do it, but I,
I
would
think I
have
would
to
have
be
tried.
drunk.
I don't know, y'all.
I would have put a mask on. And
I
been like
psych
a whole nother
myself
I don't
up.
know.
I
I
psych
would,
myself
so what
up.
I would do probably would put a
That's
mask on,
crazy.
put on some shades, put on some gloves, some hand gloves,
A nose,
sure.
cover my
yeah,
nose. The
something.
fuck?
And I'm definitely
Oh
gonna
my
try.
gosh.
But to be honest, I don't think he would want me because I don't have
Right,
that.
that's what-
I don't have
ugh.
that. I don't, like you said, I don't think I could thrust it.
I couldn't thrust it either.
Yeah. It's a
Nah, it's kind of suspect because I was gonna say, would y'all do that to somebody y'all like?
No, because then I think you're gay now.
Yeah, I
which is
wouldn't-
completely fine.
yeah.
but
That's
I
just
don't
my
like it.
opinion.
Like, I
Other
was-
people, other women don't think that that's gay, and that's fine. But for me, I could not do
Yeah,
that.
it's not me.
So I
No.
feel like once I'm deep with you, I will do anything for you.
Whoa,
And with you.
sis. That's
I mean,
great.
that's
Yes.
for me. That's just my truth, and just nobody would know.
So,
Yeah.
no, wait.
Yeah.
Hold
you
on,
just
hold
want
on.
to make him happy regardless.
No,
matter what.
no. We got to circle
Like you
back.
would lick his toes, anything. Like,
Anything.
That's fine.
Lick-
I'll lick a toe before I watch you take a dick or know that you took a dick.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
do
yeah.
it.
You would do it?
I mean, yeah.
I'll be
because
turned off.
Because if I love you and really like you,
I'm
there's
now
no
looking at you
boundaries for
differently.
me.
I'm looking at you weird now. I'm
No,
sorry.
don't do that.
No, not her.
Oh,
My
oh, the
guy.
guy. Yeah.
No, I would never judge my friend.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I love my friend.
I would like question if we ever like
Yeah.
start falling off and stuff.
Yeah,
I would,
like,
wonder-
he's probably transitioning.
Yeah, exactly. And I would
Yeah,
hold that
that's crazy.
conversation
I mean,
later.
and again, let's just say
New
it's
topic.
it's completely fine. But for me, myself, and I don't want to be with the man that likes to enjoy penis. Like I want to be
Yeah.
the only one taking penises in
Yeah,
relationships.
and I like a
I
masculine
like
man.
science
too.
though,
Like-
so at the same time, there's scientific study that there is something there.
In their
I think I
asses?
would want to, because as I'm not, probably not today or like this year, but in life, by the time I get to my 50s, later in life, I feel like I want to explore everything that life has to offer.
Even butt sex?
I mean, you know, I've already explored.
No, man butt
Oh,
sex.
yeah, even that, because I've
No.
tried before, but I'm not talented.
Okay, we're on to the next because I don't want to make our new perfect guest uncomfortable. But wait,
Yeah.
to be honest, I forgot to tell you guys.
Gotta click
Please
on that.
like, comment, share, subscribe.
Subscribe.
Click the button. It's
Watch
right
our
up
entire
there.
videos.
Watch it through. I promise you, it's
We
good
appreciate
stuff.
it.
We
It's
appreciate
so
it.
appreciated.
But please subscribe. Like it's right there. Do it, cause
And the ding, like hit the little ringer.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
The little bell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like what, 10 seconds?
it exactly
Literally less
10
than.
seconds. And
Literally less than.
it makes us feel good. So please, y'all been doing a good job.
It
We have a
feels
lot of
so
growth.
good to see the growth.
Right, it's a lot
Yes.
of growth. It's been a great.
It's encouraging.
It is. It really is. So please keep
And like
it
I
up.
said, when you hustling, sometimes you need that.
Yeah,
That
seriously.
encouragement. Like
Yeah,
sometimes, even if you got to give it to yourself, you need encouragement because
I'm
you got to
gonna-
find it. It's hard sometimes.
I agree with that.
So should I go like in life?
Long term,
Yeah.
go first, Flo.
Well, me first.
You're right next to him.
Well, my goal long term is to, number one, leave generational wealth for my grandkids.
Sure.
Period. That's my goal.
Sure.
I want to set my people, because our parents did the best as they could, but they. Sorry. That's okay. Our parents did the best that they could, but they you know, it's just different now. Like
Right.
I just feel like it's just different.
We weren't set up to win.
Yeah.
And it's no one's fault.
And
It's
then
just
they
taught.
just
It
weren't
wasn't
really
as much
woke, you
knowledge
know?
back
Yeah, it
then.
wasn't
Right.
as much knowledge. Like, you
Yeah.
know, yeah. So that's what I want to focus on, period.
Yeah.
And of course, I want to be successful. I want to have a successful business, you know. I want a successful, beautiful, happy family. Like,
Yeah.
I just want to be happy.
Yep.
I think
Genuinely joyful and happy.
I think that's my ultimate goal is to make this shit pop because this is what I want to do. I don't want to work and clock in. It's not for me. I'm an artsy person. Always have been. This is what I like to do. So this will be my job. And then as far as my life, I would like to be in a happy marriage with happy kids.
Yes,
That's
that's
for
good.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they said a lot of things that I already agree with. Outside of that, good health is very important. I want everyone in my life to have good health. I don't want to have to, I don't want to lose nobody. It's hard. Like,
It is.
my life is just a journey. So for
Yeah.
me, I just want the tools to be successful. I want to be able to, have the wisdom to know when to do or to sit, to be calm. I don't know. For me, it's just about peace.
I love
laughing
that.
at me?
No, we're not
No,
laughing
we're not.
at you.
We're laughing with you.
We're high.
I
Don't
I
forget.
didn't laugh.
Nice,
Don't
nice,
forget.
nice.
What about you?
What are your goals?
I'll say one of my goals I would probably want to be in history, like kind of like for helping like 100,000 people or something like that. So
Philanthropist?
well, it's more like medical, 'cause medical
yeah.
school. So
Yeah.
like
Okay.
coming up with
That's cool.
a certain
Oh, you
cure
didn't
for a
mention that.
disease.
Oh, yeah, you didn't
I
mention
was
that.
going to
Yeah.
ask what you were
That's
studying.
awesome.
Yeah, so for
I
like
love
certain
that.
disease and stuff like that. So
That is so what's up. I love science.
I
Yeah.
feel like it hits like all the points because you're helping a lot of people, and then on top of that, you're also making a lot of money.
Yeah.
So it's like
Boy, it's a lot of risk.
And that's really appreciated to people,
Yeah,
you
typically
know?
you get paid more with a higher risk.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Because you're going to be around disease and illness.
Oh yeah,
Right.
and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
That's dope.
yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Well, I like that.
I love that.
That's goals right there.
And that's really
'Cause that's not
appreciated.
easy to do.
And
Medical school.
helping
No,
people.
I think
making
it's easy
people
though.
happy.
It's like,
Really?
Yeah.
This is what you want to do.
Yeah, because I feel like you could help people out and still make money though. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
true.
Yeah.
So it's like, why not do both? You know
Yeah,
what I'm
that makes sense.
saying? True.
Okay, well, let's dig right into our first theme. So we've been talking a lot about fake friends. I've definitely dealt with that. I know you have. I know you have. I'm sure you have.
Yeah.
Flo?
It's sad. It's like whenever you realize that you have a fake friend or like a friendship doesn't work out and you were genuine, it's heartbreaking.
It's like a breakup.
Friendship breakups are
Yeah.
like, relationships with a man or a woman. Like that's
It
a
hurts.
heartbreak. Yeah, it is. Because it's like, damn, you too?
What do you think?
Yeah.
And
it's
it
kinda
hurts,
difficult
but-
for me because I haven't had a fake friend in so long. Like I would kind of want to know, like, what do you guys consider a fake friend today?
Oh, that's dope.
For me, I've had a few fake friends. I wouldn't even say fake friends. I would just say friends that don't really have a mind of their own type thing. And honestly, a person that's talking about you behind your back, making fun of you behind your back,
Dang.
you
Yeah,
know,
that's hurtful.
shit like that. Taking secrets that you tell and pillow talking it with people, that's hurtful. And it hurts more when you find out it's someone extremely close to you.
That makes
True,
sense.
true.
So,
Yeah.
what do you think for guys?
For us, if you have like, if I feel like you're a fake, I'm just cut you off.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah,
So it's
that's
like
how I
stuff
am
like that.
too.
Now I'm like
Yeah.
that. for
I'm
sure.
like that too.
Yeah.
But
How do you guys find out?
Just
Yeah,
like,
it comes around.
it
like,
seeps
Yeah,
through.
yeah.
Because there's always an end reason.
and then situations help you realize, like, damn, the way people handle situations, like, you are not my friend, like I really thought you were, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. 'Cause
Like,
stuff
you are not.
I wouldn't talk behind your back, so like.
When
I
pressure
don't do
comes,
that.
people fold when pressure comes. And that's when you realize, damn.
Yeah, that's a good point. Pressure. That's,
Yeah.
That's how you know.
That's
your
when you know.
foundation.
And trust me, yeah. Yeah.
For me, I really feel like it's so many good people in the world, but not everyone is compatible with people.
Yeah, of course.
So
'Cause it's
whenever
a
I
relationship.
do have a situation where I feel like we have different views on a situation, on how to handle it, I kind of just approach that person like that. Like, hey, did you feel like you handled this situation correctly? Because I have had situations where people were talking behind my back or something happened and I felt it was
That's
fake.
hurtful.
Right.
But after the conversation, it was a realization like, wow, I didn't even think about it that way. I didn't realize I was doing that. Like, you know, I'm going through this trauma in my life right now, and this played a role of that, and it's my bad.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Yeah, it's true.
You guys just be like done.
No, I'm over it. Because once I'm the type of person too in my friendships,
I'm
in my
understanding.
relationships.
So.
I'm understanding, but it's also if I let you in, that's dope because I don't let a lot of people in. So I let you in, you fuck me over, bitch, you're dead to me, and I will tell you you're fucking dead to me. For real.
And it's just really hard, like when that happens, you like, damn, like I really thought this person was my friend.
Trust. Yeah,
you know, that's
it's
extremely,
sad.
it is. And then it's just like, honestly, for me, I feel like I'm done with the friendship when I see the way you handle something or I see the way you do shit. And I don't care to understand you. That's when I know I'm done with this friendship. Because if I care, exactly, same with relationships. Yes, I do. Because some women are, you know, they fall out with their friends, but they nigga can do whatever they want to do. No, I'm not like that. I'm not like that.
Yeah,
I'm not like that.
I feel like that's good.
Yeah,
to make it fair.
Yeah, I make it really fair, and it's just. Yeah, because I'm really big on morals and shit. I'm really big on, like, honesty, loyalty, like, all that shit. And it's just like, if I feel like I wouldn't do this to you, that's even more like...
My family tells me all the time that I give people too many tries.
Yeah.
Like, they're like, you're in your relationships way too long.
Yeah.
She tell me I don't give people enough tries.
Yeah, and I probably give too many as well.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so let's move on. Okay, so I can ask you, because you're a guy, obviously you have a penis. I'm the type of person that if I'm done with a situation, I don't like to like tell you I'm done. I really just drop hints, and I feel like you should take the hints.
It's a situation.
What kind of hints it is? Because some niggas.
I feel like it depends.
I'm not answering your phone calls no more.
Okay.
I'm barely texting you back. You want to hang out? I got an excuse.
So that kind of flows into the fake
Well,
part. Once you realize somebody's fake, you just go ghost.
No, this is just a guy I'm talking to that he does something. It's very easy to turn me off. So you do something that turns me off and I'm done. Or
what turns you off though? Like what?
I don't like guys that think. I don't like guys that think that they're the prize. I'm not saying guys aren't the prize too, but you need to make a woman feel that she's the prize, even if you feel like you both are, which I do agree.
So,
You don't want to feel devalued.
Yeah, you need to be that nonchalant shit. That's a turn off for me. I don't like that.
I don't like that.
Guys like that, they most likely probably just trying to fuck.
Yeah. I need energy. I need pressure. I don't like guys that try to be super cool. I guess that goes into nonchalant too. Like, why are you trying to be super cool? I'm 36 years old. How old are you?
I'm 37.
So you're in the same club. Okay, that's not cute to me. Or like guys that don't have kids yet and they're like, oh, I'm going to have kids one day. Bitch, you're already 37.
I don't want no kids.
Okay, but do you want kids? But
kids.
But why don't you have kids already?
Nah, because I wanna be like.
Because he's not
In a family.
You gotta hurry up,
You
my
want a
dude.
family dynamic.
No, but
it's okay to
no, he
I can
can't.
have kids when I'm like 60.
No.
Yeah, guys have a longer
But
time.
that's selfish to a child to be a 60-year-old
I'm
father.
still be born with him.
No, it's not, because he's probably going to be wealthier, way wealthier.
Okay, I'm not trying to be mean or offensive, but I'm just saying, for me, okay, for me
Just that
personally,
last comment she made sense.
for me personally, I want, if you're, maybe you haven't had kids because you haven't found the right situation.
He wants to be a family dynamic. That's
But you want, but this specific man that I'm talking about, he hasn't had kids because he's a hoe. And he doesn't want to stop hoeing, but he wants kids. So when are you gonna do it? Because you're already 38 now.
So what's his issue like?
He's a hoe.
Oh.
Can I just say I'm sorry, and I'm coming from a place of hurt right now. I'm not gonna lie. Someone got me in my fucking
You're
feelings.
human, so.
And I'm gonna just talk. I'm a hurt woman today, so it is what it is. Fuck y'all. It's fuck y'all who don't feel me right now. Seriously, all women will. I know that.
Yeah,
we go
the real
through this,
will.
though.
The real will
But
feel you.
It is my fault. I needed to take her out and have more fun. I pretty much
You
had
can't
all the
have fun when your heart is shattered.
I did.
To be
My
honest,
heart was shattered
we had fun
until
last
I
night.
had fun with you.
It's hard sometimes. That's like working with a broken heart. Remember
It's
last time we
really-
talked about that? It's hard, man.
I just think that I don't know what I think because I'm high.
You said that. Well, that was off subject.
It was.
Is it okay to ghost or no? Like, how
I'm
do
a
you
ghost.
feel
Oh yeah, like
the
if
ending
you
should
talking to
occur?
somebody and you're not feeling her no more, what you gonna do?
I'm gonna just ghost her.
I do
too?
that too.
Oh,
No,
y'all are
like-
terrible.
I mean, no, because I don't want to like break her heart. So,
Yeah,
like,
but that's
well,
where-
No,
That's
I
worse,
feel like as
yeah.
an adult, we should just text and say,
Yeah,
you know, I
like,
don't
it's
believe
nothing,
this is working
like,
for us
we're
anymore.
adults.
But I'm all about people taking hints at the same time.
Yeah,
We're not
it
fucking
depends on.
stupid.
I'm
For me,
gonna
it
take-
depends
go
on the
ahead.
situation, how y'all are. Because if y'all are just somebody that I don't even talk to every day, like I can go shoot if I want to. But if it's somebody that we're like dating for real, then yeah, you should tell them. Like, cause I would like.
I tell everyone.
I don't want
We're
to.
like
I don't
this.
want to.
Y'all want to-
You know, like I'm gonna just tell you.
Like,
Like,
I don't
tell you.
argue, but I will let you know.
Yeah, same.
Like, I mean, because it's only, I would want the same. And if I get
Yeah.
hints, I intentionally annoy the fuck out of people who give me hints. Like, I would make it come out of your mouth.
Just to make them
Just
say
to
it.
say it.
Or
yeah.
take like a positive note, like things to make like the relationship bad. Like what could make the relationship good? Like like
Yeah.
what's-
I think not getting too comfortable in a relationship is always a plus.
Yeah,
So,
you can't.
Why
to
you
me,
Not too comfortable.
what would make a relationship
why not?
good?
Cause you gotta,
is-
you need a.
You have to keep
That's
it
how you keep it
sexy.
spicy and
It's
sexy.
spicy.
Yeah, you'll get bored if you get too comfortable. Like you
So
know
you
how some
come
men
on-
they won't take women on dates no more. No, you gotta keep doing that.
Oh,
Women
yeah,
too.
no,
Like
that's
you gotta
But
keep
I
doing
think
that.
I think how to make a relationship good is to, you know, communicate on a regular basis.
Of course.
Like
No one
I
does
want
that.
someone that's gonna be open to
I like
communicate
communication.
and not like
That's big to me.
I feel like where we stop communicating is when people, and I'm gonna say men and women, we think that our spouses should be our therapists. I don't think that it should be like that. I think we should come in as healthy and happy with one another.
Right.
And if there's an issue between us two, we should work on that. But whenever it's you just complaining about your day all the time, I think then that's whenever
Yeah.
people start separating and they don't want to communicate anymore.
Right. Because it's always negative.
Because it's negative. So yeah,
Yeah, I
I
agree.
think a good thing is to answer that question is communication. That's the first. And then from there, everything else I believe is natural.
Right. I
Makes
think
sense.
Affection.
affection is a big
It-
plus.
affection is natural
And-
when you
Yeah, that is a big plus. That's important. I can't do a nonchalant dude.
I don't like that. It hurts
No,
my feelings.
It does. I can't. Like, I want
Keeping
you
it-
to want me. Like, I like to feel like that because I'm
Yeah.
the same to my man.
And
so.
I also think
Yeah.
Yeah,
keep,
but I think a lot of guys don't know how to do that though. So.
but why don't you know how?
Yeah.
Why don't you know how to hug
You
and
have to.
cuddle?
Sometimes you have to teach people your love language and how you love
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
And that's
so,
okay. You have to sometimes.
It's
That's
I think
okay.
it's a-
We're human, so it's okay.
I think it is a step for a man to be affectionate because it's a vulnerability
Yeah, yeah.
of
So
them.
it's-
It's kind of like feminine to me to be touching. Like, oh,
Yeah.
like what
No, I
man
love
just
that.
does that?
You know what?
Yeah.
To be honest, I feel like I am a ghoster, and that is my punishment that I'm receiving right now. It's because I ghosted people. So now I'm getting put in my feelings right now. I'm getting humbled one time. It's okay. A real bitch has to get
Yeah, 'cause
humbled
you
every
shouldn't
now
do
and
that.
then. It's not on purpose though. I don't like confrontation.
I've had my medicine given to me too. I had a guy tell me
And
that
it's
we
just
were too different. I was like, no.
I mean, but my thing is, guys just
At
don't
least he
say what
told
they
you. You
mean.
gotta
That's
respect
what I'm
that.
saying.
I
He
hated
said
it.
what
And
he
then,
trying to-
told
and,
me.
like, trying
then,
to
and,
avoid
then
it,
he,
though, sometimes.
and then he told me that he was dating, like, he was like, our communication is off. I don't think it's a good moment for us right now. And then later he came back to tell me that he started seeing someone, so if I wanted to move on permanently, I could. I was
Well,
like,
at least
why
he
are
told
you
you.
Yeah, at least
dating
he told
someone?
you.
I will take.
I know, I
will
respect
someone
that.
telling me over like ignoring
I like
me
honesty.
or treating me
At
like.
that
Even if it
point,
hurts.
at that point, I would have been happy with the little
Yeah.
hints instead of like the
No.
full.
I'd rather someone tell me what's
Me
up.
too.
Don't
The
ignore
truth
me,
hurts,
don't-
but it don't take away from it being the truth.
Exactly.
That's what
I'll
he
be
said.
fine.
That's
with
life.
I was
shit.
like, why are you being so truthful? I didn't ask for
That's
it.
life shit. Like
You
that's
know what,
what
too,
it
for
is.
me,
You
too,
gotta respect that.
The thing
That
that
was
makes
my
me
one contradicting moment, though.
the thing that makes me
Not
so
him.
sad about the whole thing though is not even the guy. It's more so myself because we see signs and we ignore
Yeah.
them. So
Yeah.
we have
Yeah.
to take accountability too. And
Yeah,
then
you do for sure.
I don't like gray areas. For me, like, do you tell girls that like you're just having fun? Are you going with the flow?
I'm like when I date girls, I try to figure out like her vibe and stuff like that. So if like, you know, like in the process of dating a girl, you get to know her.
Right.
So you can see like, okay, if I don't want to be with her, I'll just probably kind of start ghosting.
Wouldn't it be a lot more variables for you?
Yeah, it would be, but it's like I have a limit. I don't go like over and beyond. Like let's say about like a good 5 variables. Like is she in school, or you know, she got a good job, or you know, is she a good person? So you know, you just kind of see like you can see yourself to be with the girl. But you know, majority of us we just want to have sex sometimes. So
So you're saying you just want that?
But
No,
but you, I feel like you should tell women that if you want to just have
What do
sex
you
with
tell
them.
women that you're looking for when you're out and about? Like, what do you say?
I mean, well, when I go out, I'm looking for like somebody.
A good time?
No, not a good time. Somebody, well, both. Somebody like somebody I could see myself with, like a girlfriend.
When
type,
you
but
go,
when
you go out, are you looking for a good time or a long time?
Like if you go out
Be
to the
honest.
club, what you mean go out?
Both though. I'm going for
No,
both.
but what do
That
you
makes sense.
ultimately?
Like you're open to
Ultimately,
both.
Yeah, all right.
have
I'm
a
open to
good
both,
time.
but most likely, like, I mean,
It's a good
just
time.
Good time, yeah, good time.
Why are y'all like that?
But I mean, I feel like I am too.
You know what? I just think that
'Cause
I'm
not
sorry.
looking for my soulmate in the
I'm
club.
not trying
Yeah,
to.
me either.
No, I don't go to the club looking
Especially
for my
because I
soulmate.
work in the club.
But
so
let
I
me just
already
say,
know.
I think at this age, in my 30s, I don't want a good time. I don't want that.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
So what
It's
to you is
lonely
a good
being
relationship?
single.
What's a good relationship to you? Like, what does that look like?
Honesty. Can you be affectionate? Like, is that hard?
Yeah, that's not
I don't
hard.
like
It's
nonchalant.
not hard
men.
for the right
What's
one.
affectionate to you though? Like,
I want to be touched and hugged and
tender love and
randomly,
care.
yeah,
Okay.
and like I like to cuddle when
But,
I.
like, do you
so
guys
hold on.
travel?
What type of guys you
Gentle,
be
like-
dating then?
Standoffish type guys.
Oh.
She likes to
Guys that
challenge.
think they're so, I do, and that gets me fucked
Yeah.
over.
Yeah.
Let me put my glasses on before I get emotional. I'm not gonna lie, I'm in my feelings.
Where do you meet them at though? Like,
all around.
Yeah,
She just likes those kind of guys.
I meet
Yeah.
people at the store. Like if they talk to me and I'm like, damn, he's kind of cute. Like maybe whatever, I'll try it out. But
yeah.
I would like
Now-
to meet my man in the grocery store.
I have a
I used to
couple.
want
But
that
guess
too.
what?
I like that.
I think
I've
most
met
of
those.
them
I don't want to meet you in the club because I don't go to the club
I don't
unless
want
I'm
to meet
working.
you in the club.
I don't want to meet you in the club. I already, like I said, I work in the
I'm down
club
to meet
for
my
years.
husband anyway.
I know how those men are. Like, I'm not against it. You could find your soulmate. You can't knock nobody's truth. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, ideally for me, just seeing that on a daily basis, how married men go to the club,
Yeah,
and
it's a
just
lot.
how, like I'm not trying to find my man there.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm down to find my man anywhere.
Do you care where you meet a girl?
No.
Even the club?
It could be anywhere. Like,
I want my man
it
to
could
be out though. Like I want a fun husband.
I don't want him going out.
Like,
I
for
feel
me,
that.
my ideal relationship is us not even feeling
I want
like
a
we're
boring
in a
man.
relationship.
I don't want my man going
That's what I
out.
was
boy, man,
wondering.
though.
But I don't want a boring man, but I don't want my man going out every single weekend.
I don't want him to be boring in the bedroom,
Like-
but I'm saying boring as far as going out. I want him to be. I would want my man to not be known and like not
Yeah,
be out in the
I
streets.
agree.
I don't want a man
Oh,
like
but
that.
but like, what if like?
But not boring in the
Kinda
bedroom.
known.
I don't like when dudes. I don't like when niggas. I'm gonna say it, niggas, because that's what I fuck with.
Me
I don't
too.
like when y'all fucking like rather you want to hang out with your dudes and sausage
Yeah, that's-
party.
I don't like
and
that.
you rather hang out with them than
I want a
like,
man that's,
be
like,
with your
obsessed
bitch.
with
Like
me.
what? That's
Yeah.
crazy to me.
I like a man to be
I like a
obsessed.
good
I
balance.
just don't feel like my husband lives in Houston, Texas.
Sometimes
need
I
to
feel
get
like
out
that
of
too.
Yeah, I was gonna
Houston.
say that.
I feel like that
I don't
a lot.
belong
somebody
here.
I feel like
I
that
got
a lot.
to.
I always be feeling like that.
I told
You
you.
need to go to Miami. And,
I told
because
you.
Miami is different races.
Yes,
Yeah.
and
I mean, Houston's
listen,
diverse too, different race too,
She's
but
not.
There's
I know what you
someone.
mean, race.
There's someone I talked to in Miami a couple years ago, and the only reason I promise you we're not together is because of the distance. Because me and that man really fucked with each other.
Oh, yeah.
So I know my heart is not here. These niggas out here, not all of y'all. The good ones are mostly
The
married.
ones she's met so
The
far.
ones
Yeah,
I've
that's-
met so far that
yeah,
I
that's
crossed
what I
paths
think.
with. You guys,
I haven't really
Whatever.
dated.
I'm
I've
not
been in
gonna go into
a
it.
relationship for a long time.
I can't date because
Like,
I.
since I came back, I was married, and then I got a divorce, and then I got with like another guy, and we just right now I don't really.
I'm gonna continue this in
It
my
just is
little
what it is
rant
right now. It's
for
not really a
today.
thing, but
I
it
feel
was
like
for 5 years.
that's a long time.
So
I feel like all the good persons,
We'll
or like
see.
the girls or the dudes, they're all like taken.
Yeah.
So we stuck.
sometimes
with,
I feel like that.
yeah.
But your person's out there.
And
He
you're
out
not
there.
even from here,
He out
so
Huh?
and you're not even
He or
from
No,
here.
I'm
she
saying from in Miami.
is out
That's
there.
how I
It's
feel.
the
in
same
Miami.
way.
Same
Yeah.
way too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm tired of seeing the same
You
people.
gotta wait for
tired of
everyone to
seeing the
get
same
a
people, too.
divorce.
Yeah.
I just want to fuck
Their
with
second
somebody.
marriages.
I'm gonna go into more detail for my rant because I feel like we're going a lot of topics. So, anyways,
All right.
long story short, are you a ghoster? You say yes.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, he
Not a
is.
ghoster.
For me, it depends on the level that I'm fucking with the person. If it's somebody that I'm actively dating, I won't ghost you. I will tell you that I don't want to fuck
I
with you no more.
appreciate that.
I
That's
think
sweet.
that-
But if you're just a dude that I'm trying to see if I want to fuck with you and be consistent with you, I will ghost you. You know, because
Yeah.
I don't really owe you shit at that point.
I don't owe anybody
That's
nothing, so
true.
I'm definitely a ghoster. And it's not to be mean. I just don't like confrontation.
What about you?
I am not a ghoster.
That's sweet.
At all.
I love.
So yeah, I'm not a ghoster, I guess.
Well, I mean, I don't say it all the time nicely. This one guy, I just said.
I'm just a real
I told
honest,
him-
blunt person.
I was like, I'll probably talk to you never.
Damn.
So
Yeah,
And I
I'm
hung
like
up
that
and
too.
blocked him.
I'm like that. I'm so like that.
That's pretty much
And you
kind
know
of
I'm like
goes to.
that.
But I told him.
No, it's not because you're telling them exactly.
Exactly.
I'm just
'Cause
very
I'm
blunt,
not gonna
honest,
argue with
open.
somebody
Like
that
I don't.
I'm not with.
I just don't feel like I owe anybody anything to tell
I
them,
don't owe
be
you
honest.
to argue and try to make it work before it's even together.
Now, if we've been talking over like the 2-3 month part,
That's what I'm
period,
saying. That's when yes,
that's
you owe
different.
them. That's so different.
That's
You
different,
owe
yeah.
them.
But if we're just, it's a month in the game, I don't owe you a bitch ass.
Yeah,
thing,
that's so
I'm
different.
letting you know because I don't like to be stalked. I cannot
I've had that
stand
too.
having
Wow.
like my phone go off and
Have
off
you?
and off. Like that's
What?
annoying.
Stalkers?
Like you
I
know,
don't think
like
women don't stalk guys.
Yeah,
like
they
that.
do.
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll have it. Trust me. Don't be giving that thing out to
Yeah.
everyone. So
Wow.
okay, so he
I
said,
probably, I
"Wow."
probably did. I don't know.
Okay, so we're gonna talk.
I'm a good ghoster, so they can't stalk
Good
me.
at it.
they be really hurt. That's why.
All right, so this unfortunate, the PNB Rock thing, very, very unfortunate. Rest in peace to him. Prayers.
That's so sad.
To his
Rest in
family.
Yeah,
peace,
y'all,
for
we're
sure.
losing some good people.
I mean, it's
What's
just-
this about.
It's just so unfortunate.
It's very unfortunate because it doesn't have to be a thing.
and senseless, like
is.
literally senseless.
And you're gonna get caught regardless.
Can we please like stop hyping up murder?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy. It's too
Yeah,
easy.
Why I think it's an issue? Like what?
I really think people think murdering people is
People
a
are just
strength.
and
People
robbing.
don't think about
people
it.
just
The final, like it's very final.
Yeah.
Why would you
and
do
then
that?
it's just people trying to survive most of the time. They don't
Yeah.
care.
But why
True,
go
true.
after this man at a fucking restaurant? Like, there's probably kids there and everything.
Yeah, that's
What's
really
the point?
Yeah, I
and,
think
and what
people
did you
don't
actually
don't
get
care
away
about
with?
that, though.
Yeah, they don't care. That's what I'm
But
saying.
that
They
means
just
you're
trying to
just a
survive.
mean-
I'm thinking
You're a
depression
hater
is
to
real.
me.
Like depression is becoming more and more like
That hate is a real thing as well. I'm telling you, that'll make you kill somebody
It
too.
will.
That
Hate
hate
out there.
shit.
Hate gonna be out there because you
That
know.
So
hate
you see,
shit.
I
when
feel
you
like-
see characteristics like that in friends, that's
You
why
gotta go.
you gotta let them go.
Yeah.
Friends, lovers, because lovers can be haters too.
They can.
Friends, lovers, you gotta let that go because you can't keep that around you.
Agree.
That's why I be quick to cut
Move
people.
around. I
Yes.
cut people off like
Yeah,
nothing.
she know my cutoff game is strong.
Same.
They were saying that his girl was like post the location. What y'all think about that?
I just don't think it's her fault. I think it was a lapse in judgment. Me personally, I don't post my location because I had a stalker situation when I worked at the gym. This man from Facebook came up there. I had to get his membership canceled. It was kind of scary.
That is
So I don't
scary.
post my location until I'm gone. So I
Me
don't ever,
too.
but I don't blame her, and I think that's me.
But
for
it is
people to do
kind of
that.
unrealistic. Like, why would she do that? She's
I
living
just
so
shouldn't.
happy.
yeah, she shouldn't have, and I
Like,
hate
none
that
of the
she did
celebrities
that.
do that.
But it's
I hate
not her
that she-
fault.
like even I know not to post my location until I leave, and I'm not even famous.
Right.
But at the same time,
Right.
I hate that she has to live with that guilt and that
Right.
heavy weight
Yeah.
because that's horrible. I hate that
And
for
people
her.
are making it
because
worse.
she probably didn't think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like she probably was just happy. Like she didn't think about it. But I hate that
Right,
for
because
her.
you could have.
I wouldn't
side
have done
chicks,
that, so
and
I
she's
can't.
like, we're
I
here
can't
right
figure
now.
out why she did it. Because me personally, I would not have done that. But I do feel for her. Like I'm not like, oh, it's her fault. I don't want to add more to her plate. You
Right.
should not
Yeah,
kick
yeah,
nobody
true.
when they're down. Like
Agreed.
people need to understand. That's not cool.
What do you
I
think?
agree.
No, I agree with that. Like,
Yeah.
Don't kick nobody while
It's a
they're
mistake.
down.
You can't.
Like,
can't
And that
hold
man
down.
is dead. She already has to process that.
Yes.
And he got murdered in front of her. I mean, it's just so people are
like,
just mean.
Imagine if that was
in
you.
general.
You know what I'm saying? Like
People don't think about-
People don't think.
Is there something in here for me? No. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I have a little? All right. Yeah. So rest in peace to that man. That's really.
He
I
made a
mean,
lot of good songs.
What y'all
Yeah.
think about they were saying like there's a lot of black on black violence. So what y'all think about that?
It
I
is.
feel like it's always been like
Always.
that, and I hate it.
I don't like to promote it.
It
I don't
keeps
like to
us
promote that thought
backwards
process.
for sure.
I just think that people need to realize how final death is. People
Yeah.
have kids out here. They're rappers. They're not gangsters. So I mean, what are y'all doing actually? Like, what are you gonna get away with now that this man is dead? I'm sure it's on video. You're gonna get caught.
You know, I did my math.
You just
like,
go get your own. Like, don't be
Like-
trying to rob people. Like, that shit whack. I don't respect it. I don't understand it. I was, growing up, I was taught you don't ever steal. Like, that was,
Well, religion is going away, so people don't.
yeah,
really
people
have
don't
a
have
true,
God in their heart.
They don't have a true
That's just how
right
I
or
feel.
wrong anymore. There's not a clear definition of what to do and what not
Yeah,
to do.
people are just lost souls out here, and it's
Yeah.
sad. That's
what
why
were
you
gonna
gotta.
say?
No, I was gonna say cause I had to do my math. 'Cause I like to do be more scientific, but
Right.
so it's like the chain he was wearing. Let's say it cost about like 20,000,
Mm-hmm.
right? You could be a bum on the streets, literally begging for money and make like $10 an hour, even though sometimes they make more.
Mm-hmm.
But you could be a bum on the streets and you still could have enough money at the end of the year to make basically to buy a chain. So that chain was like basically worth is like 20,000 for your life. You kill somebody for 20,000,
Right.
And it's just like
That's so
it's
sad.
People don't value life.
And then if somebody's trying to rob you, just give that shit up.
Well,
Just give it up. Don't fight for that
Well,
shit.
yeah.
Give that shit up.
Is that what happened? He was robbed and murdered? Or was he?
Yeah.
Did they just take the chain after he died?
Well,
Because some
the
people
video
take it
that
as
I
a
saw on
souvenir.
Twitter,
Well, I don't know what happened though.
the video,
Yeah.
because Twitter has a lot of. I love Twitter, but also they always have the most exclusive shit. And I hate that I saw this video, but they had a video of him in the restaurant when he got shot.
Yeah, I saw
They was
it.
going crazy in there.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't know what to do. The people didn't know what
Yeah,
to do.
of course, I
And
wouldn't know what to
then he had the chain on still,
Yeah.
so he probably was fighting for it.
Well, I
crazy.
mean, because I feel like some people have hits out on them, and that's what they have to take back to prove that they did it. That would be my thought.
Did y'all see
I watch
that-
a lot of gangster
You know,
movies.
you know what's crazy? I used to be a bartender, right? And somebody came to a restaurant and shot one of the cooks and just walked away.
What?
What?
He had beef with
I was
him.
literally I was on the news and everything, like,
What?
yeah, because it was I was working at Chili's.
That's crazy.
And so
Did you witness that?
yeah, I witnessed it. Like it was just
Oh my
crazy.
God,
Because
did you have
Huh?
nightmares?
not really, but it's like it's just sad because
That's horrible.
you kill somebody who got like kids and
Yeah,
he,
that's
like, he's
horrible.
working-
They don't
he
care.
He
It's
working
just a
to
dog eat
provide for
dog
his
world to
kids.
them.
And it's
That's
like
really sad.
the guy was just crazy though. 'Cause-
That's sad. How
yeah.
can you
So he
like?
just killed him for no reason, or was it
No,
like
all right.
something going on?
So the thing what happened is that the cook he was talking to one of his he was talking to one of the coworkers. She was a waitress, and he was kind of like always dissing her and stuff like that. Because some guys they be weird. They be his fetish or whatever. He was like trying to like diss her to the point where he'll make like say bad, make her feel down. Don't throw no negative vibes to her.
Being a
And
horrible person.
Yeah, but he didn't know that she had a boyfriend, and the boyfriend was crazy, like mentally crazy. Like the nigga, I heard that in the past he had a girlfriend. He beat her up so much that she was in the hospital for 2 weeks. Her name was like basically Jane Doe because they couldn't. She was basically unconscious. She couldn't.
That's so sad.
And this girl, she went back to dating this guy after knowing that, but it's just weird.
Wow.
But long story short, that nigga he was crazy. So everybody was telling him, "Hey, chill, don't mess with this guy. This guy is crazy."
Yeah.
But the guy, he was still trying to flirt with the girl, but like in a negative way. But it was weird.
He was basically being the same type of guy that she liked.
Yeah, and so yeah, I guess so. Yeah. So then yeah, that makes sense though. But the guy he basically came to the restaurant, just walked in there and just shot the guy, boom, and just walked away. You ever seen that movie Frank Lucas?
Yeah.
You ever seen how he went to go out there and just kill the guy? And
That
then he
movie
went back,
is my
Yeah.
favorite.
I love it.
Yeah.
I
he
love
basically
Denzel.
did that and he just
I
walked
like
away
that
like
movie.
it was nothing happened. I'm like, damn,
Was
that's
it American
crazy.
Gangster.
That is crazy.
Yeah, American
That is my
I might watch
one of my
that
top
today.
movies
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
We say you gotta block that shit. I'm sorry.
Okay, let's move on, guys. Rest in peace to PNB Rock, for
Yes.
real though, and his kids
God
and
bless
his
his soul.
family.
Another talent gone.
Also, there's another thing. You actually brought it up, but it's, of course, our Texas governor, Greg Abbott. I'm not a fan.
No.
Not a fan.
But he sent 2
Vote,
buses.
guys.
Please vote.
Vote and register.
Exactly.
Yes.
He
It's
sent
important.
He sent 2 buses full of immigrants to our Vice President Kamala Harris's house. And this is the quote: "We're sending my immigrants to her backyard to call on the Biden administration to do its job and secure the border." That's what he tweeted. So basically, he brought illegals from here and took them to the Vice President's house, 2 busfuls.
Yeah.
What do y'all think about that? I think that's some petty
I'm
shit.
really
That
curious
is.
of like where did they come from?
That's tax dollars.
No,
You know,
like
He got them. They were sneaking into Texas.
from the border, or was it like because they were already in jail? Like what was where did they
Probably
get
a
them from?
mixture. Could be
Yeah.
both.
I'm really curious of that part.
I think they just come to America and they, Texas don't know where to send them. So what did he do? He just like he want to be evil and
Yeah.
Yeah,
spiteful.
he's like that.
Yeah.
He's disgusting.
He's like a
I'm not a
woman.
fan. Yeah, I'm not
He's
a fan.
emotional.
That's why
Yeah, exactly.
vote.
Yeah, emotional guys they be the worst.
The worst.
Yes.
Yeah.
The worst.
it's
But
true.
they can be
Vote,
the best.
register to vote.
You emotional guys, you guys can be awesome.
Some
too.
of them can.
If you
If
want
they
some
channel
It's a
it
hard
right.
check.
If you
It's
want
a hard check.
affection,
Exactly.
it's probably gonna be like the emotional.
But they have to
Yeah.
use it to the right way though.
Yeah.
You
It's
can't use it
emotional
for
control,
evil.
'cause
And it's like, how you gonna be for the people, but you're not for all people?
And my thing
Yeah.
is to, like you said, it makes a lot of sense. You spent tax money to feed, clothe,
Oh yeah.
and get these people to Washington D.C. Like even driving them on a bus, you spent money for gas and food and everything else. I know you fed them.
Yeah.
So
You know it's crazy. our governor in Florida, what you call it, Ron DeSantis, he actually had like a camera guy in the side of the jet, because he basically did the same thing with the jet though, and he had a camera guy in there filming everything. Like, why would you do that? Why would you pay for a camera guy and like film it like just to be spiteful? Like you filming to do something negative. Like that's weird.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
And then you using it for your own like propaganda and shit. Like I don't like it.
But you know, crazy. There's some group of people out there, because you know it's gonna be. You can't always have like a good people in a city or a nation, anything like that. There's always gonna be some haters and stuff like that. And like there's, for example, like Hitler. A lot of people put that guy into power and stuff like that. So
that's true.
There's gonna be haters, so sometimes you can't let the
well, you
haters
just can't win everyone. That's the thing. Because Hitler had his fans. But speaking of haters, we've been hearing a lot of racist remarks about the Little Mermaid. I'm actually very excited about her.
That's my favorite.
That takes the fun out of it.
It's my favorite.
It's so sad.
It's my favorite Disney movie. Is the Little Mermaid.
I love the Little Mermaid.
It's my favorite. And
I like the music in Little Mermaid.
Me too.
My favorite song.
Part of your world. That's my shit.
So I'm excited. She is gorgeous.
She's beautiful.
Her voice is
beautiful,
angelic.
talented. She's perfect for the part.
And I
perfect. And kids don't care about that.
They don't.
They do not. Them kids do not care about that. It's the people that are making it disgusting and, like I said, taking the fun out of the art.
Can I say I've seen more good comments and from support from white and other races too about it.
That's because there was negative comments first.
Right. That's true.
And I don't like that. I hate that.
I feel like she has the purest heart, that girl.
And she's beautiful,
so
talented.
Sweet, and I feel bad for her for that. Like,
because
you get picked for a movie, you don't think like already. I don't think that we immediately feel like we're gonna get the part.
I'm sure she feels terrible about that.
She gets the part, and people are like, "Oh, you're not white."
We send our support, girl. We are here. We support.
I'm gonna watch it.
I'm excited about it.
My thing is, it better be good though. Like,
I'm sure it's gonna be good.
What y'all think about like changing like white characters to black?
I love it. I'm all
here
for it.
I mean, the kids do not care about that. Them kids, do you know something? I feel like I gotta share this moment. So, my son, he goes to a very diverse school, which I love that. I would much so rather homeschool him, but whatever. Anyway, so there was Crazy Hair Day they were talking about it at school, and this little boy, he was like a little white boy. We heard him talking to his mom about, I want a mohawk tomorrow with all the grease, all the gel, this and that. And then when we got home, my son's like, well, I want to do a mohawk, Mom. How about a mohawk? Like with all the grease, all the gel. And I'm like, baby, y'all have different hair. Like your mohawk and his mohawk is different. You know what I'm saying?
They don't like a dreadlocks,
Yeah. I'm just like, I just wanted to, I told him like, y'all's hair is different. He's like, well, how come he can have it and I can't? And that is a true reflection that these kids do not see no type of color.
They
don't see no type of difference. Right. None of that.
My niece got
they don't see
Frozen
it.
Ponytail. She wanted that blonde ponytail like Frozen.
That's so
she has
cute.
locks and she just like, can you put it right here?
But she don't even care.
She
the textures match.
I was like, baby girl, I'm gonna put it right here, but it's not blended.
Right.
See, kids are so pure and beautiful. It's just the upbringing and the way you.
I love it.
You have to really be careful what you feed to your kids, what you expose to your kids, what you do. All that. Anyway.
It is a fine line because I feel like we do have to build awareness because there are racism.
Yeah, of course.
And I don't want them to be like blindsided.
No. You should definitely not hide the world from your kids.
My take on it is like they basically turn Jesus black to
white. I promise you, I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's fine because you guys took Jesus, who in the Bible had dark skin and was in Egypt. You made him white, so you can't be that mad about the Little Mermaid. I swear to
God, it's
just
an entitled thing.
If they made all the Black Panther cast all white, would y'all get mad?
No.
Honestly, they do it all the time.
And we don't know.
We're used to that.
Exactly.
We're used to it.
Like, I mean, later I read the book and I'm like,
my thing is too though.
We barely had black Barbies in the store when I was a baby. When I was a kid.
I feel like though it's like this. I don't give a fuck. To be honest, I love white people. I have a best friend that's white. I don't give a fuck about it. But I'm all for my people doing shit and changing shit. And I don't give a fuck. Fuck y'all if y'all don't like it.
It's evolving. These kids don't see that. These kids don't care.
And
they need to see the diversity. Kids, we're setting them up for the new world. They need to see something new. They need to see the diversity. They need to see division. They need to see different type of people. Like, They need to see all that, period, because that lets them know that it's possible for me to reach these goals that other people that are not my color have reached. You know,
I love that.
Like it's new times. Like what's
we
wrong
had a
with
black
that?
president, y'all.
Yeah, like that's good.
That
and
was
amazing for
amazing.
kids to see. Like
And we
you
can
know,
accomplish what we aspire to be.
yeah,
Okay.
that's important.
I got this theory of like being more diverse and stuff like that. So I call it like well, kind of like a cult or like a mentality. For example, it's like if you go out go outside and you see a gray rainbow, you guys wouldn't like it, right?
No.
It'll just look like tacky or look,
like what's
dry.
that?
Or dull.
Like it will look like
Yeah.
smog.
But if you see all the different colors, it's like you can't really be like how I say it's like all these different colors. It's like a different nationality or a different culture.
Represent.
And you gotta embrace it, and then if everything all come together, it just look good. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that. That's beautiful.
So
It's a beautiful concept.
Yeah.
Well, okay, guys. I'm gonna take this little second to say, because I feel like I just need to reiterate for you guys to like, comment, share, subscribe. Little bell in the top right corner. Just click it. It takes like 10 seconds at most. Do that because we love it.
We
It makes us
appreciate it.
happy.
Thank you guys for all that have been sharing and liking and commenting
Exactly.
and subscribing.
We've been seeing the
We
growth.
appreciate it. Thank you so much.
So far, if you're just coming in, we have talked about
Fake friends, ghosters,
Yeah.
Yep.
PNB Rock,
Yep.
Immigration, Little Mermaid, and now we're moving on to Kim K,
We're
Ray
doing some
J,
sex stuff,
Alright.
and we're about to go right into some more sex stuff.
Kim
What
K.
about the health stuff? Because I'm literally about to be a doctor, so
Okay.
y'all can take advantage of me though.
Black doctors. Yeah.
What type of doctor? Tell us.
Yeah, what type of
I
doctor?
wanna
Before we
work
do
on-
Kim K stuff.
Okay. All right. So I'm working with nanotechnology, where it's like we're taking like the smallest parts of matter and stuff, and we found like trying to direct it into It's not like when I talk about nano. A lot of black people be like, oh, we're talking about like robots and stuff like that, but it's not that. It's just something like really like on a smaller scale, and you attach a drug to, and then you could target it to a certain organ and stuff like that.
Exactly like Black Panther whenever they were fixing his spine.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
And then
That's
she
dope.
just put the little, what was it, titanium in his spine to fix it? Is it kind of like that?
Well, I don't know about that part, but it's something like that. It's,
Well,
it's
you
basically
said attach a chip with the cure, right? And then you insert
Yeah,
that
yeah.
into the body.
something like that. Yeah.
make it
It's
grow a
basically
new
you
cell.
target
Yeah.
you target
Yeah.
it to a certain organ. For example, like right now when we take medicine, it go throughout your whole body. So it go to your liver, it go to your stomach, it goes to your
Yeah.
heart and your brains and stuff like that. But let's say you have some heart issues. So if you take a pill, this nanoparticle can actually go strictly to the heart, so it won't have to go to the liver and all the other parts.
Is it through magnetic poles or?
Yeah, it all based on the magnetic poles or the it's like the proteins on the ligands on the type of cells and stuff like that.
I just know
That's
you
really
have
cool.
to be like really extremely smart to do that. So.
Yeah, that's dope. I love that. I love that.
I don't think it's smart. I think it's just
Yeah.
dedication. Like
Yeah.
how y'all mentioned
And you have
earlier,
to really like
work
science.
hard.
Yeah, to be able to study
I-
that
I'm
shit.
ne- I've never been a
and,
science
You know,
girl,
be into
even
it
when
and
I try.
understand the science behind it.
Yeah.
That's like me. You know, I do hair like when I color, like that's science.
You have to use
Yeah.
That's
I
chemistry.
think
Like,
science is everywhere.
I love that. Yeah.
What you know about the Kim K, Ray J?
So I
Reveal.
just saw a little bit on the Shade Room about how Ray J was pretty much exposing them, like the sex tape was planned and orchestrated, and how Chris
You know,
made them re-film it because she was like, "Oh, this version is gonna make my daughter look bad." So
What?
yeah, that's
What would
crazy.
you
And I
do?
love the Kardashians,
But maybe
but it's just crazy. Like it's
that
crazy.
happened like 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
I've been watching.
But he was
their new
saying,
season.
like-
have you been watching their new
Yeah,
season?
I love them, so I
haven't.
watch all their stuff.
So the new season, she brought it back up. And the first couple of episodes was, oh my God, my son said that
Yeah,
on his
he saw the
thing.
ad
Yeah,
for
on
the
the robot.
unreleased,
Yeah.
unreleased version of the sex tape.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I'm a Kardashians fan. I
Me
don't
too.
care what none of y'all say.
Me
I
too.
love them.
I like them and I
But
respect
think-
it.
I
I respect
think-
the hustle that they
I really think that her mom knew that this sex tape was here, and so she's gonna use it and spin
Yeah.
it the best way she can.
Yeah.
It's gonna come out.
Yeah.
I mean,
some people were just saying, "Oh, she pimped her daughters out,
but
this
it's
and
not
that."
pimping. It's trying to make it as best as it. I mean, I don't necessarily think it's a thing you should do, but if it's gonna come out already, like why not make
Yeah,
it
I
a
would
little
agree with
better
that
for
too.
your daughter at some
I
point?
agree-
Why
I
not
agree
make sure
with-
she at least gets some money out of it? I mean, it's coming out. What can you do to stop it?
I
But
feel like
it-
it's just
I feel like she planned it though.
You think she planned it?
Yeah.
I don't know if I think
That's
she
what Ray
planned
J
it.
was
I'm
pretty
gonna
much
tell you
saying.
why. I'm
I
gonna
don't
tell you why.
think Ray J's
So-
on drugs. I feel like I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I-
I
I'm pretty
believe
sure
what he
they're
was
all
saying
right.
because he actually had mad receipts. Like he had,
Yeah.
Maybe.
like,
they
So
all are on
I'll
drugs.
tell you the reason why I think they planned it, because I ain't gonna say no names. These two people, they're kind of like a bit famous, but I think about like 7 years ago, I used to have this website called Hip Hop Morning, and it got so popular to the point where I was making million views and stuff like that. And I was just have to sit back and just collect checks and stuff. But I had linked up with this popular football player, and he also was talking to this reality star. She was in that show Flavor Flav and stuff like that. But so while my thing was getting popular, my website, they'll basically I seen they was kind of like retweeting my stuff, because I had like famous stars like Bearman, 50 Cents had a shout out to my website. They basically reposting and stuff like that. But I had teamed up with the football player and also the reality star actors, and they basically say, hey, let's make up some gossips, some basically rumors and stuff like that. And you know, things
so
like
you've
that.
seen the inner working of the
Yeah.
society, and
Yeah.
it just plays into the same format.
So it's definitely
some of it is
believable.
like mostly fake, and it's just like gossip. People like negative, seeing
they
bad
like
things,
that.
stuff like that.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And
true.
sex sells, man.
It
Like,
does.
But in Ray J's defense, the way it is portrayed as if he took advantage of
and
something.
leaked it or something.
Yeah.
And
So I
he
get
does
that.
have
Yeah.
children, and that's not
But they
really
both
fair.
have kids, and
Yeah.
they
It's
should
like-
just leave it alone. Like you
Yeah,
said,
like it
it's
should
been
just,
years.
it's literally been
But
over a
she
decade.
really did bring it back up to relaunch the new season.
Oh, she brought it back up?
Yeah, the new season is starting.
But did she
strictly
bring it
about
up because it was on Roblox? And
Yeah.
her son's
But
live?
she
Yeah, that's why.
still brought it up, and
But
I don't
that's
even know
because
if it
it's
was on
already.
Roblox.
I believe
Yeah, it's
that it was
already
on
out.
there.
And she wanted, at that point, you have to put yourself in her.
My kids.
Like,
But
you
you
know,
have a
like,
choice.
she's
That's
trying to
really-
defend her version of it. Like,
Right,
she's
I
trying to
agree.
defend
So,
herself.
as a fan, I watched it and I was like, "This is so boring," because we are still talking about your sex tape in episode 5.
But her sex
Yeah.
tape is her reason.
But
Like,
it's episode 5.
it's what she built her.
And that's her truth. Shit, it's a
Yeah.
reality show. That's her truth. That's what
Yeah,
she
but
was
there
going
are so
through.
many angles to your personality. If you don't want something to be discussed, then don't discuss it.
Yeah,
You
but
gotta discuss that.
Yeah, she always talks about how she likes to be like, relatable and like show
She
that
went-
she's a normal
have-
person
watch
and
it
goes
and
through
then let me
things.
know what you
Like,
think, because
I
I know,
watched.
like-
I watched some of it.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the second season.
Well, why is she so popular though? Like, that's what I don't get.
I
Like,
just think
Well,
she's
she's
a bad
beautiful.
bitch. Yeah,
She is.
and her
And
whole
she-
family,
yeah,
they're
she
all
is.
bad
They are.
bitches. That
And
family
honestly,
is
if
dope.
anybody,
No,
that family is dope.
I think that
And if
family is
anybody-
dope.
I don't know. I'm like,
And
I think
if
they're dope.
anybody was
They
in
got-
their
they got-
position,
they got-
they would do the same thing.
I
they
love the
got
Kardashians.
They got
They would.
dope plastic surgery.
Hey, if
Yeah.
to each his own.
Not
I don't
everybody
knock
can look
plastic
good with
surgery.
Yeah.
Huh?
I don't
Not
knock
everyone
that.
can look good with surgery. There's a
Exactly.
lot of people that get it done and it's a mistake.
Let me be
Yeah.
clear. I haven't had any surgery, but I
Me
don't
either.
knock surgery at
I haven't
all.
had none either, but I don't knock it
If you
either.
can
If
afford
makes you
it
happy,
and it makes you happy, do that shit. Because I'm
Yeah.
not gonna say a bitch wouldn't lift her titties up a little
look good, feel better.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't knock
I
it.
agree.
And
Well,
they
she's
look good.
beautiful. I mean, I
Well,
think she's beautiful and she's
I
very
think she's
smart.
beautiful.
It's kind of weird for guys because we want to see
Pop
like
culture queen.
we want to see like a nice thick girl with nice
Y'all
abs
like
and
fake
stuff like that.
asses too.
But we
Yeah.
don't like it though. That's
Because if you
crazy.
stiff, that's
If
what
it
they
be
Hold
stiff,
on.
yeah,
Let me
it's not
just
soft
say-
though. So
It gets
Y'all will
soft.
fuck a
It
bitch.
gets soft.
Let me
it
okay.
depends on what they do though.
Let me
Yeah.
say something here. I was around a lot of athletes for a period of time, professional athletes, whatever. They like fake ass bitches. They do.
It seems like they
They
do.
probably-
No, they do.
Yeah.
They do. They
It
like
seems
that.
like it at least.
A lot
for
of you
sure.
guys like that, and it's to each his
I'm
own.
not
I
into
don't have
Is
a
it
problem
more
with it.
so because they're
I don't
just
like
looking
athletes
for-
either.
I'm not
I don't
into
like
athletes.
athletes either. I've been there, done that, and it's
Y'all
not.
should do. Y'all should do like a poll and see if guys really like fake asses or soft asses.
Okay.
So,
Please
Okay.
like,
Put, like, IG
comment,
shit.
share, subscribe. Again,
gonna
I'm
put
gonna
it on
say
the
that
story.
to the death of us. But also, do you prefer a real ass or a enhanced ass? We're not gonna call them fake.
well, what about wait? What about him? What do he like?
Julian is not talking today. I don't know. What do you prefer, Julian?
I prefer natural more than anything.
Yeah, see, guys
Yeah,
like
I'm not
natural.
into-
But,
Nat-
I
Natural?
mean, the other shit is alright to look at, but
yeah, it's good to look at, but
And
just
y'all want to fuck it too.
not quite. I mean, you just want to look at it, but sometimes
You
you
guys
just
wanna
want to
fuck
like.
that shit.
Not
Because
quite.
it looks like a dream
Right.
girl or something.
Yeah, but it's just
yeah. But the thing is,
It's
I don't really follow the wave. You can't look like everybody else. If you look on TikTok or
True.
any Instagram or anything like that, and you see these fine ass women, it's 1,000,001 of them that look like that. There's no originality to it. So I'd rather the natural woman because she's
But-
she's less of what you see now.
Right.
I don't.
It's
I don't
rare.
a woman to look like, a wave. They all look like they all went to the same doctor, got the
Pretty
same
much,
thing done,
yeah.
did the same thing. They shop at the same places. They wear the same shit. They do the same stuff. Everybody's taking travel pictures and bikinis, and this is your entire social media. You got OnlyFans. You got this and that. I'm not.
He's
I'm
looking
not
for
right
a
with your
true
unoriginality.
soulful
Yeah.
person. I like that. I
Okay.
like that truth.
Well, I
It's
feel like
refreshing.
we have two things to touch on really quickly. BlueFace knocking out Chrisean's dad. Everybody, what's your thoughts real quick?
It's like I wouldn't touch none of my girl family member anything like that, cause like it just it's disrespectful. Like with the Haitians,
No matter how mad you
Yeah.
get. What if he was disrespecting you? Because they said that
He swung
the
first.
first
He did.
punch. Yeah.
if he punched me, I won't punch him back.
He
Yeah.
weaved it.
You
though.
wouldn't?
Nah, cause you gotta understand, the Haitian it's like a different culture. It's like
Yeah.
we
Y'all
kind of
big
like
on that.
like Haiti. We kind of like we not like modern like you guys.
Yeah.
So when our parents come out here, it's like more traditional things. So it's
Yeah.
like you wouldn't want to disrespect your girl dad and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So,
Yeah.
That's you have
Like
value.
it's unforgivable.
Yeah.
Right.
And
I
that,
love that for you.
yeah. I like that because
What do you think about it?
I was really close to my dad. Rest in peace to his
Me
soul.
too.
And I would never talk to a nigga again. Like honestly, I don't feel like our dad would have swung first. I don't think he would
Yes, he
have.
would have. For sure.
I feel like he would
He
shoot.
would have.
if
He
anything.
would. He chased you too.
Yeah.
I've already been there, done that, where a nigga told my daddy he was my daddy now. So, and my daddy
Wow.
tried to swing
Yeah,
on that
our
ass.
daddy didn't play that shit. Yeah, so
Yeah.
you're right. But see, I feel like our daddy would not get knocked out.
He wouldn't get knocked out.
He wouldn't
for
get
sure.
knocked out.
My daddy was a beast.
I was really close to my
What are
dad,
your
so if you
thoughts?
hit my dad, I would.
Same, I'm on your
Team
ass.
daddy. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
No,
we'll
it's
jump.
just like nigga, no.
Don't ever touch my daddy.
So she's
I
still
could
with him,
never
right?
go against my daddy.
Is she still with him?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, she's
And she
definitely
said
young.
she said that
What are your
So I feel like at the age that I'm at, anyone that I'm dating, their parents are way older, so I would not hit them physically.
Yeah.
But I would curse a bitch out because that's happened to me before. Like, you call me a bitch, I'm calling you one back. Don't think
Yeah.
your oldness gives you a pass.
Yeah.
Okay,
feel
I
that
agree
one.
with that.
I feel that
100%. I'm with
Did
you
you
on
like
that.
the
I
dude?
feel that one.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but if his mom kept getting out of line, and I'm like, what? It slipped up.
Okay, and then this is my last thing. I'm usually will give y'all a real nasty rant, but I'm in my feelings, so this is a group rant. I'm gonna pop it off real quick. We're gonna touch on it real quick, and we're gonna keep it moving. Hater blockers, everyone put them. You don't have any? It's fine. All right,
I'll say
so
that next time.
my rant is, if you're not ready for someone, leave them the fuck alone, because we have feelings out here. Everybody's not out here trying to give that pussy up for a fucking drink, okay? There's bitches out here that like to cook and clean and take care of a man and be in a relationship. If you don't want a bitch like that, fuck you. Keep it moving. There's plenty of birds out here that will give you that pussy for a drink, okay? Got something to say?
Who, me?
Any of y'all on that
I'll
subject?
say my rant would be like dig deeper into your culture and yourself.
Yeah.
I like that.
And
That is
you know,
motivating.
positive and just get money.
I love that for you.
All right.
I'm getting there.
Oh, I'm just here today, y'all. I'm having a good time.
And the last thing, I just want to let you, what's your Instagram? Let us know what you do in Miami.
Basically, I throw parties in Miami, so my Instagram is 305 Promoters. I haven't been throwing parties now, but because I've been focusing on school trying to get that money. But I guess about like another year from now, Miami going to be lit. So
So at 305 Promoters.
yeah, 305 Promoters.
Are you going to invite us?
Yeah.
Because we love Miami. I wear my butt
I love
cheeks out
Miami.
when I go to Miami.
Yeah, so you gotta hit the
whole
beach.
ass.
You gotta hit the beach though.
Yeah, I know. South Beach.
Well, you say you love your cheeks out, right?
Yeah.
Like, subscribe, follow us
Comment,
at
like, share, subscribe, follow at
Wide Open Play
underscore.
underscore on Instagram
Right.
and on YouTube, just Wide Open Play.
Your Instagram one more time for the people.
305 Promoters.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Stick around.
Thank you guys.
Episode 8. We love you guys.
Love you guys.
Keep-
Appreciate the support.
The button in the top right. Okay. Don't
Never give
forget.
up on your dream.
Facts.
Stop playing with people's hearts out here.
And just live life. Enjoy, y'all.